welcome to the first of hopefully many episodes of Uncomfortable Conversations with the Black Man. So consider this a safe space to answer so many questions that I've seen from y'all. Now, the goal of this was never to be a monologue, but rather a dialogue, and encourage you to have dialogues of your own. So I'm privileged to be joined by Academy Award winner, but more importantly, father of three, Matthew McConaughey, Chip, and Joanna Gaines. I'm joined now by Rachel and Brian of season 13 of The Bachelorette, Lindsey Vonn, Olympic gold medalist and PK star defenseman for the New Jersey Devils. I'm joined now by Jamie and Aaron Ivey, by Carl Lentz, lead pastor of Hillsong East Coast, commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, by the Petaluma Police Department, by bestseller, host, and comedian Chelsea Handler. Matthew, let's talk.
Like your last episode of Uncomfortable Conversations with the Black Man, I watched that and it gave me new context. It gave me some new insight. It made me think of the why, not the how.
Matthew McConaughey.
Emmanuel Acho.
I mean, bottom line, our family wants to hear what you have to say, and the idea about having an uncomfortable conversation with the Black Man, honestly, is exactly what we need for this exact time.
I think that it's best that we raise our kids to see color, because there's a beauty in color and there's a beauty in culture. If we don't see color, if we don't expose our children to different colors, two different races, then it'll be the same thing. As a white kid who becomes an adult, you won't be able to decipher the difference between a black man that's a threat and a black man that's just black. Lynn wrote, "Dear Emmanuel, I grew up in the 1940s. My family were good people who were unconsciously racist. Negro was a term we used. Racism, like religion, was drummed into me. It's hard every day to choose not to judge, but I'm listening. I'm 73 and I'm still learning. Don't give up on people like me. I'm awake now and determined to wake others up. Bless you, my brother and my son."
Know that
It doesn't make you sad.
It does make me sad because it actually not sad. It makes me feel extremely guilty
Why?
because I am taking a strong black man away from them. But I love him, and I mean I shouldn't be penalized for that. I don't think.
And you shouldn't feel guilty for loving who you love. That's their problem. There's nothing that you can do to change that.
Do you all fear for your black children's life?
Every day.
Yep.
It's just sad to know that somebody might do that to people that look like me or Amos just because out of hatred of our skin color. It's just sad that someone would want to do that. It's scary about I might lose a brother, or I might lose my life, and then I don't want to leave this family.
The problem with American Christianity is we think Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacekeepers." He said, "Blessed are the peacemakers." We're here to make peace. That means, what do you have to do? You have to go find war. You have to find trouble. You have to find the hurting in order to bridge this gap.
That's real. If you were to publicly express your remorse, apologize to Kaepernick, what would you say?
Well, the first thing I'd say is I wish we had listened earlier, Cap, to what you were kneeling about and what you were trying to bring attention to.
I have a question. Do police officers make you nervous?
Heck yes.
Now, what if it was a black police officer?
Nah, it's different. If I can now be honest, I see he's black before I see he's a cop.
Right.
I see you all are cops first. If Chelsea Handler were a black woman, would she be where she is today?
Great question. Great question. You know, the old me would have been like, yeah, and now I'm probably not.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the first of hopefully many episodes of Uncomfortable Conversations with the Black Man. Consider this a safe space to educate yourself and help me help you by leaving your questions and sharing this video. Because while you might think you're not ignorant, someone you know and someone you love, they may be.